What's up, Reapers? Welcome back to the crypt. I have a cold. I'm sorry. Um, if I cough a lot. Um, this is like really fucking bad. Um, Today I wanted to talk to you about why I like suggesting tracks, why I think people should suggest tracks. Um, or if you're like Killbot and you use tracks, you know, credit the uh, bands and say what songs are in it. And it comes down to it helps people get a feel for the album or the band. For example, back when I had first started collecting CDs, one of the very first albums I got was the Slayer album, Repentless. This was the very first Slayer album I ever bought. And I did not know what song really stood out to me because I wasn't really used to listening to Slayer. However, as uh, I later on found Killbot and Gorgortek, and he had done a Slayer review of the vinyls, and he mentioned Repentless, and he said Piano Wire was his favorite track. Later on, I went and listened to the song, and it became my favorite track from the album, which I know I've mentioned in the past. People have given me shit for, but I don't care. This is just one way of finding new tracks. Um, or it was, a way of getting a new song by Slayer that wasn't just um that wasn't just like Angel of Death or Raining Blood. And I could actually get a feel for some of their other stuff. Um, I still love the song, but this is still a fantastic album. Um, the other reason I like it is because if it's a band that I'm new to or an album I'm new to, it gives me a song to really start with. For example, uh, this Desolate Shrine album, Jesus, this Desolate Shrine album. Um, when I saw Classy Metal Lonnie get this album, in the Metalhead box, he mentioned the song "Cast Walk the Star of Sorrow," and I'd never heard Desolate Shrine before. I was completely new to them, and I decided I'm gonna go ahead and put this on. Mind you, I was at school, so I did that, and immediately I fell in love with the track, and it is still probably my favorite song from this album. Now, obviously, I've listened to Desolate Shrine now, but that is still my go to song every time I listen to this. Because it helped me not only get a feel for the album, it gave me a feeling for the band. I've never, um, I feel like people suggesting tracks isn't just oh, they're giving me highlights, okay. It gives you a chance to get a feel for the band if you've never listened to them. Or just the album if you haven't listened to it yet and you're like, I don't know what to listen to unless it's an album that you should listen to thoroughly through, which you should probably do anyway. Um, which is why, when I do my tunes I've been jamming, I go like, my favorite song is, and then I say it. Oh, that feels so good. It also can help someone maybe find a new song that they like. For example, another one that Classy Metal Lonnie got was this Pharmacist album, Flourishing Extremities on Unspoiled Mental Grounds. And he said the second track was his favorite. And I was somewhat new to Pharmacist. I'd never really listened to them. So I checked it out, and there you go. I was like, man, this song is really good. And I listened to it for about a month. But it can also show you songs that maybe you wouldn't have expected to like. Like, I never thought I would, like, if I can, yeah, I never thought I would like Conquer or Die, which is an instrumental track from Dystopia, until I watched the Banger TV review of it. Now, it may not be my favorite song on the album, but it is becoming one of my favorite Megadeth songs because I gave it a chance. And I never thought I would like this Tomb Mold album until I watched a review of it, or Temple of Void. I mean, hell, even Wyatt X Him got me into Tattoo, who I've been listening to for a while now, for the last couple months, and I love this album. Now, I never would have thought I would have liked a pop act until I heard this. It can also remind you of tracks that maybe you forgot about. Like, I know in one of the old Metalhead Box videos Killbot did, he showed the Butchered at Birth pin that they sent, and he mentions Rancid Amputation and Meat Hook Sodomy. And I never really got into that album until I started listening to those songs, and I was like, man, this is actually better than I remembered. No, it's not my favorite, but that's it. I just think that suggesting tracks shouldn't just be taken as, oh, it's someone just naming a favorite song or whatever from the band or album. It should be taken as a way of getting new music to listen to, so you're not just stuck with listening to a full album all the time and you're like, man, I don't know what my favorite songs are, because chances are when you listen to these songs, they're gonna end up becoming a favorite for you. Um, I mean, one of my favorite Exhumed songs is "Open the Abscess" from uh, Gore Metal. When I first started getting into them, I didn't really know what to like, but um, no, Kill Metal, Killbot did his 1000 CD collection thing, and he mentioned it, and I went back, checked it out, and I love it now. That said, I think it shouldn't just be those songs that you pay attention to. Please pay attention to other songs, but that is a way of finding new songs that you like, that maybe you would have thought you never would like, or maybe you didn't like before, and you're just like, huh, this is better than I remember. um, no, it, and again, it can help you get into bands. I didn't get into Nile until I watched the video by Killbot, and I saw the songs that he used, as well as Count Blagroth, because he named off a few tracks, and I was like, okay, I could see why he would like this, and now I own almost the entire discography. Um, Thank you all for watching. Thank you for subscribing, and as always, keep it grim.